The year 2022 was starting off on a good note. On New Year's Day, a visit to Mira Loma along UP's Los Angeles subdivision paid off with the meet between two stacked trains in the early morning. A row of eucalyptus trees along the tracks made this a choice location for photography. Two days later, we returned to the same place to capture westbound Metrolink Train 409. What made this train unusual was that two train sets were coupled together for the trip to LA. Along the Crestmore Industrial Lead in Jurupa Valley, UP's local, known as LOB 34, was recorded crossing Mission Boulevard with 9 lumber loads for 3 customers along the route. At 7:45 in the morning on January 6th, we returned to the same line near Crestmore Heights and caught the same 2 SD70M units running light through an industrial area to the end of the branch to pick up a few empty cars. Amtrak number 3, the Southwest Chief, led by their 50th anniversary Pointless Arrow Heritage Unit, made its way through High Grove on January 10th. At the top of Cajon Pass, along UP's Mojave Sub, the West Colton to Fresno Manifest was nearing Highland with a special delivery for San Joaquin Valley Railroad on the 13th of January. A pair of units from Knoxville Locomotive Works were being transported. This was the only time we were able to catch the two engines when they were clean and presentable. On January 16th, Metrolink train number 859 was spotted crossing over West End Street in Colton on its way to Oceanside. It's January 24th, and we're just west of Beaumont, near milepost 561 on the Yuma Sub. UP ran a loaded Herzog ballast train over San Timoteo Canyon. In a few minutes, the train will pass the highest point at Apex and then drop down into the low desert. A Herzog train is a refreshing break from the usual intermodal and manifest trains that are seen here every day. A touch of snow on the San Gabriel Mountains didn't hurt either on this crystal clear day. Distributed power on the tail end helped to ease drawbar stress on the heavy train. The very next day, on the 25th, we were set up on the opposite side of the tracks and captured our last few trains for this show. Earlier in the SP era, this location was once known as Nicklin in the timetables. Even though Beaumont Hill was basking in clear weather, a level of haze was building up in the Colton-San Bernardino Valley. Norfolk Southern power was used on this westbound stack train that began its descent into the canyon. A meet was made by the Centennial Bridge. We're standing on the hills from the opposite side of San Timoteo Wash. Likely, it's just a matter of time, and these hills will be supporting hundreds of new homes, making this vantage point impossible to repeat in the future. Home construction in the area seemed to be a constant work in progress. Our final run by was this eastbound manifest approaching Banning. Recent rains turned many of the open fields nice and green. January was definitely an unforgettable month to start the year 2022 with. We hope you've enjoyed our look at Inland Empire Surprises January 2022. A few trains managed to elude us, but we tried to make every attempt to chase them down and keep the cameras rolling whenever we had the chance. Thanks for joining us.